There is a moment, suspended between the sky and the earth, that holds a unique and terrible power over the human imagination. It is a moment that exists in the thin air, in the hush between heartbeats, in the space where hope and dread collide. For centuries, humans have looked up at the sky with a mixture of awe and envy, dreaming of flight, of freedom, of conquering the invisible boundaries that separate us from the heavens. And yet, in that very act of reaching upward, we have also invited the possibility of falling. The sky, for all its beauty, is indifferent to our ambitions. It offers no guarantees. It's the moment when a journey of routine and wonder turns into one of irreversible descent. The ordinary transforms into the extraordinary, and the extraordinary into the unthinkable. In the blink of an eye, the familiar hum of engines and the gentle sway of the cabin are replaced by a sensation of weightlessness, of freefall, of destiny slipping out of human hands. The world outside the window, once a tapestry of clouds and sunlight, becomes a blur of motion and fear. An airplane, a marvel of engineering and a symbol of human ambition, ceases to be a vessel of travel. It is no longer a bridge between distant places, a conduit for dreams and reunions. In that instant, it becomes a crucible of fate, a stage upon which the final act is written not by the pilots or the passengers, but by the relentless laws of nature and chance. The cockpit, once a place of control and calculation, becomes a front-row seat to the unfolding of the unimaginable. It becomes something else entirely, a projectile, a falling star, a capsule of futures abruptly ending. The airplane, once a symbol of progress and possibility, is transformed in an instant into a harbinger of loss. The descent is not just physical, it is existential. It is the collapse of certainty, the unraveling of stories, the sudden rewriting of countless lives. This moment is not just about physics or mechanics, it's about the sudden, violent shattering of order. It is the intrusion of chaos into a world that, moments before, seemed governed by rules and routines. The turbulence that rattles the cabin is more than a meteorological event. It is a metaphor for the unpredictability of existence itself. In that instant, the illusion of safety is stripped away, revealing the raw vulnerability that lies beneath. We place our trust in these magnificent machines, in the unseen pilots, in the complex systems that promise to carry us safely over continents and oceans. Every ticket purchased, every boarding pass scanned, is an act of faith. Not just in technology, but in the invisible web of expertise, regulation, and vigilance that underpins modern aviation. We trust that the engineers have anticipated every failure, that the pilots are prepared for every emergency, that the air traffic controllers are watching over us from afar. We trust